man, that movie still has an effect on me to as of right now. I love the movie. ZachCregger really, for all the mythos behind it with Jordan Peele firing his management team because apparently they also managed ZachCregger as well, so kind of like a conflict of interest. To the writer strikes where they had original Pedro Pascal and Elizabeth Olsen in it, and I would love to see Pedro Pascal again. It would have been the year of Pedro. You know what I'm saying? If he was in this to take up Josh Brolin's character. But man, this movie was crafted and designed. I was like, okay, I'm entertained. The movie's not scary. It's creepy as hell. It's creepy. I mean, I agree with I watched every review. I watched Ending Explained. I watched the breakdowns. It is creepy. And you get it told from Alex, who's in the beginning of trying to understand what's going on. And then you have chapters, like you've seen Justine, you've seen Josh Brolin's character, you've seen Marcus, who is Benedict Wong's character. And then finally, you see also the junkie's character. I think it was Paul, the police, then the junkie side. And then you finally get Alex, who was the orchestrator of it all. As the trailers does such a good job of showing what this movie is about, but doesn't know the origin of it at all. I love that. Because you just know at 2:17, the kids ran out their beds doing the Naruto, running out. The trailer doesn't give nothing away about why they're doing it. You're just thinking it's the supernatural. You're thinking all the time, even watching the trailer, it's the teacher. She must be a witch. She gotta be. Ha ha ha. It's not the witch. Although there's a witch here. But understanding, and like I said, this is a spoiler review because it's been out for some time, understanding that the aunt of Alex, who not necessarily, you don't even know if this is an aunt, or she could have hexed her family, who knows, come stay with him, obviously needing a life force, bewitched the parents of him, scares him, and it's like, you're not going to tell anyone, that I'm here and what I'm doing. And then she was like, I can make them eat each other if I want to. And they over there poking themselves with fork. I was like, oh my God, like poor kid. And just how she just, and I'll never forget, like we understand who she is when it's coming to, I think Marcus, which is Benedict Wong's, who is the principal of who she is. She comes all dressed, looks all weird. And even throughout the bits, you see like the scare jumps, like it was very minimal scare jumps. I just remember when Josh Brolin was having his dream, that was one scare jump, but I thought it was her. Like, she was just like, like that. She did that. And even when Alex was like looking in her room and it panned over to her, like laying down, like staring at him like this, like, so I was kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit of scare jumps, but just creepy and disturbing because you're involving kids. And this hits home for me because I am a father. My child starts school. So it was really hitting home for me. And just understanding, like, yeah, you don't know who in this classroom is going through something, so that was a lot for me. And I would have been just like Josh Brolin's character as a concerned dad, trying to figure out what is going on. And, you've seen Justine as the teacher. She's kind of freaking out, like, I don't know what to do. They pull up all her track record from what she was doing at the other schools, inappropriate behavior. So she moves to this school and she's just trying to get it right, that type of thing. So you see it from every layer of different people that are involved, even from the police I was in the beginning, I'm trying to figure out why is this, this guy so relevant, where he tracks the junkie all the way down, breaking into Alex's home. And then he goes in there, and then late that night, he comes and pulls the junkie out because the junkie had found out that the kids are in the basement because he broke in. And I don't know why that aunt didn't get the junkie, but she let him like leave. And then it was so many things under this that I had so many questions about, like, in terms of how old is the aunt. Some people saying like, yeah, she's very, very old and she's taking people from life force. And so I had a lot of questions of why she did these things. And even with the junkie in the woods, was that her in the chair waving at him? Like, like how fast did she run, or how fast did she catch up to the guy? So stuff like that. I was kind of telling myself, I'm like, it was a lot of questions, but nevertheless, I was still in the position of this is a good horror film. Does top Sinners. Sinners is definitely still in top 10. Horror films, this is number 1 for the year, but this is definitely in the top 10 also as movies of the year. I think it was better than Superman. I don't know if it's better than Fantastic Four. It might be better than Fantastic Four. It's pretty much one of the top 3 best movies of the year so far. So I'm here for it. It looks like 2025 is horror is definitely up there for 2025, and I'm here for it all. So, you guys enjoyed my review of Weapons. Subscribe to my channel. Post a comment down below. Like the video with your boy, D Dyson. Peace.